Hello everyone and welcome to Beacon Patrol. This is a pretty much a soloable, but also you can play it cooperatively sort of puzzle, as we're going to be building out from this little beacony HQ. I've chosen the red ship and hopefully that's going to show up a lot better than the white, blue or black ships that we could be using. Because this is solo, I will have 4 of these sort of movement tiles as well as 3 tiles to use, and they have to be pointing in the direction, which you can just see hopefully in the top corner of the tiles. So I can't just randomly start reorientating them, they have to be like that. Let's jump into it, and well, I've effectively got as many actions as I can do, but I've only got this many movements and this many tiles to put down. Right, so let's start off, and I think I'm going to do this. That automatically moves us over onto that tile. I'm trying to surround tiles. With this or lighthouses, I get 3 points. Buoys surrounded, I get 2 points, and it's up, down, left, right, not diagonals needed. And an open water would be 1. So I've done that. I haven't used a movement point because when you place a tile, you move onto it automatically. So let's go straight away then for this one. So we're going to automatically move there. Now we couldn't place this because you have to be able to go straight to the new tile. So maybe let's move back, spending 1 of our movement points, and place it there. For the sake of this, I think I'm going to move back onto here to give us some options for the next round and stop there. I'll draw 3 more tiles. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so this might work quite nicely here. This could also work quite nicely there though. So I think what I'm going to do here is we'll spend 1 movement point, because I do want to surround this at some point. So let's get that put down there. Automatically moves us here. Then I'll spend 1, 2 and 3 to go 2 and 3. Let's finish that bit of land off there. And because we're in a solo game, I can actually choose to keep 1 tile. Normally you discard everything, but in the solo game you can keep 1, and we'll do that. Right, well I think I'm gonna, let's flip these over. I'm going to start by coming here, and then let's shift this in here and move across. Now that's not great for here, is it? And to be honest, there's nowhere that I can really place that apart from if I'm going straight down. But that maybe wouldn't be too bad a placement. So that would cost us 1 movement, sorry, to get back to here. Place the new tile, but I don't think I want to start there. I want to start where I've got an option, a few more options. So let's just move back there for now, and we'll go on to the next round. Let's shift this up a little bit, as it looks like we're coming out in this direction a bit, at least for now. Okay, so we've got some buoys which we definitely want to be surrounding. So let's start off by coming across here. So this here, nothing on it, that's 1 point. Same with this one, and 2 points at the moment for that. So not doing too well on the old surrounding things, but we'll get there. So let's maybe place that there. And then I'm actually going to spend a movement point to come back up. And the reason for that is I'm then mostly surrounding this buoy to begin with. And we'll spend another movement point to move back. Not using much movement at the moment. Sometimes I might have to start running across here though, so we shall see how it goes. This might be a good place for that, because then it's starting to surround there. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I just said about not spending much movement, and here we go. 1, 2. Place that there. Automatically move there. Right. Let's maybe place this here and come down. I could place that and just get it out because it's not necessary. Well, at the moment I don't think it's the most useful tile. So let's do that, and then we'll spend 2 movement to get back up here to hopefully work on this lighthouse. So let's flip these over. Okay, not the best tiles I've ever seen, I'm not going to lie. Where can we place any of these in a good location? Well, this might work there, but it's not great. I say we move down 1, and you can let me know in the comment section below how badly you think I'm doing. Free movement. We'll then place that there, which is fine because I can move onto it. I'm going to have to move out of there, quite sharpish. And we'll stay there and hope we can get up here. Now I'm going to keep this tile. We'll see what others we get. Ooh. So we've got some just ocean. That's going to be good straight away. Can't really easily place a tile there though, because well, that's not going to work, and that certainly won't work either. So how about we place that there, go across a little bit, and then we'll spend a movement point to come back, and again we're hoping to do something here. Still holding on to this tile, for better or worse, and actually I think better, because we can go there. I've got to flip all my movements over. Go there. We can then place this, which drags us there, but we're going to move back. We've now surrounded this lighthouse, which is good, and maybe we're going to come up to surround the HQ as well, because we can place that there. And actually we're going to move on to the HQ, because if we can surround that, that's 3 points, and in this game that's pretty good going. You really do want to surround as many of the lighthouses, whoa, which we've got a load of here, in one go. Right, so these are our movements. So I think what we can do is try and get these out in here and then go above and around. So let's do that. There, that is now surrounded, up, down, left and right, so that will be scoring. So let's try and work out how we can do this. 1 action point to move back down, 1 to move across, and we finished that little island off there with a really cool looking double lighthouse island. And then we can't really add that to many places on our map, to be honest. In fact, you would have to go somewhere that there's nothing below it. So we'll hold on to this and see what we get from the pile of tiles. Right. Well, this would work over here. It's quite a way away though. We could put that there. So I think we'll do that. Do that, then we'll add that in. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but at least it gets it next to this boy. And then maybe we start coming across, because if I can build some tiles here, get that in, that's going to be pretty useful for these 2 scoring tiles. Or do we forget it and go for these? That is an opportunity. We're going to risk it. We're going to go there, and then we're going to use 1, 2 to go 1, 2. And we're actually going to move across even more. We're going to try and surround these lighthouses. Lighthouse-eye. I don't know what I'm assuming the plural is just lighthouse. There we go. Okay. So we can do this. So we can do this by going, there's a little bit of land there. That one is surrounded. I know I've got all these movements back. We can come here and go, that's now nearly surrounded, but not quite, and we can't add that there. Where, I mean, we could do it here in a bit, but It's getting a little bit far away. I think we'll hold on to this tile. We'll stay where we are. Let's finish that pile off. Ooh, an interesting one. That would fit quite well here, I suppose. Okay, let's move down. Let's finish this lighthouse off. So that's now surrounded. We can move across a bit. Can move on to this buoy, and then maybe we can work our way around here and drop that in there. That would be a fantastic turn if we can do that. Right, oh, not quite, I don't think. So we can move here, but that's for free. Ooh, we could try and get, let's just do that. So 1 movement, 2 movement to get here, plop that down. It's not got anything on this tile, which is a shame, but it gets rid of that, and we can then spend 2 of these to move back across because we're going for here. Again, solo, so we get to keep one of the tiles. Right, well this this will be very good over here. We're getting dragged all around the map today. So, right, let's move these back first of all. So 1 movement to get there. Place that tile. Place that tile in. And not only are we placing it, we're already going to be scoring that tile. So I think that's a really good placement. But now we need to get away from here and maybe come back over here. Try and score this lighthouse and then this one as well. So we're going to use all of our movement to come back round and see what we get. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This has got a buoy on it, so let's just plop this tile down here. That gets us 2 points. Then we can start maybe coming back across. So 1 movement. Do I just get rid of this tile quickly? I think I do. So we put that down because we can only keep 1 tile between rounds, and I want to put this over here. So that's 1 movement, which is right at the top of the camera from what I can tell. So thankfully I'm not planning on going above that. And now 3 movement points I'm going to spend. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Not too near the edge to... Oh god, these are going to be hard to place. These are going to be very hard to place. Okay. 1 movement, 2 movement to get to here. We place that down, scoring the buoy there, and it automatically drags us over. So then we can use 2 more movement to get to here and plop this one down, which gets us... Oh, that was the one we were going to place here though. Oh dear. No, I think I'm going to have to. That places up there, which gets us there. We're out of movement and we're keeping this tile, but that's at least slightly surrounded. It's going to be hard to get to. It's going to be really hard to get to. It's going to be pretty much impossible to get to. Okay. Well, the game has not helped us out very much there at all. So what we're going to try and do with our movement points that I've definitely flipped over, I think we're going to try and come round here. We're running out of tiles. So let's go for 2 movement points down to here. We can plop that one down, automatically get dragged onto it. We can then put this one here and automatically get dragged onto it, and we'll come back here and hope we can do something about matching these up. Ooh, well, we kind of do. We kind of do. So let's put that in there. Oh, this is going to be great if we can fill it. It's going to be pretty annoying if we can't though. Right, so we're there. Can't really build anything there based on our tiles, which is annoying. But we could come down here and do something. So if we come down, we could then place that there, which drags us on. So that was one movement to come down, and then we get dragged. And then we could... We'll move back 2, and we'll move to here. We'll save that tile for the next round. Only if... Oh, that's 3. Not going to be too many more rounds, I don't think, here. Alright, so we can place that and get across. Get rid of this one by putting it there as well. Then we're going to use 2 to get back. And this should be quite a useful tile. Now we've just got to hope for a very perfect tile. A very perfect tile, and we'll see what we get. Oh, we've got the right tile but the wrong orientation. That's a bit of a blow. That is a very bit of a blow. Right, how can we do good here? We're going to need to get rid of some of these tiles because they, well, the more tiles you can get down, generally the better you're going to score. So let's go 1, 2, movement. Plot this down. At least that one's now scoring. We can't place either of these tiles around here though. Maybe that was a bad idea, but we're going to live with it. And we're going to move back up for the 2. And we're going to get rid of one of these. I think that's the harder one. So that gets discarded. It's the first time we'll have discarded something in the game. Oh, all of the lighthouses are coming out. The huge point scoring potentials. And of course, I'm struggling to see how I could place any of them. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's come down here. 1, 2. We can then place this underneath. Can we get anywhere else? Well, we could place that there. Hopefully that's still on screen for you. And then keep this one. So we'll stay there for now. Oh dear. Oh, can we just get up here? That would be a good one. If we do that, yes. So 1 movement point gets us onto this bit of water. Place that there. We're scoring this lighthouse. And if we place this one here, we're then scoring this lighthouse. That's not bad going. And then we can come back down 1, 2 and 3. We will move to here because I want, if I can, to fill that one space. Which we can just do. But can we place the other tiles while we're at it? So we can't. If we place that 1, 2, 3, 4, we could do that, but it's not really helping us score, but it makes the board look a bit nicer. All 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plop that down there. That's going to have definitely helped our scoring. Right, so in the back of the rulebook there is a sort of little table. We're not using the windmill expansions and we're not using the pier expansions. So we're just using the table here. There is ones for if you're including the 1, 2 or, well, 1, the other or both expansions. But let's work out how well I've done. So I'm just going to work roughly across. So this one is surrounded, so that's 2 points. This is that's complete, so that's 3, so that's 5 points. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. 13, 16, 19, 20, 21, 23, 26, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 35, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, 46, 49 points. And if we have a look, we are navigators. Great job. The mysteries of the waters are second nature to you. And well, that is a game of Beacon Patrol from Pandasaurus Games. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this relatively chilled playthrough. It's soloable, co-opable, and you create what I think is a pretty nice looking map. Watch out for the review on this one, and well, that's Beacon Patrol from Pandasaurus Games. And until next time, have a great day gaming.